Hello there, I'm the Dragonator, and if you were watching any of my game development streams, you might have heard me mention that I tend to organize my folders in sort of the same way as GameMaker. When I first started actually doing game design and development, I learned through using a little game creation software called GameMaker 8. Before it changed into 8.1, before it changed into Studio, and before it changed into Studio 2. This is not even GameMaker 8.0. No. This is ENIGMA, the extensible, non-interpreted GameMaker augmentation. As you can see from the resources folder, you've got objects and rooms just like I do when I create the scenes and nodes in Godot Engine. But there's also sprites, sounds, backgrounds, paths, scripts, shaders, fonts, timelines, includes, and extensions. We won't be going through all of that, but I will go through a few of them. Today, I want to use Kenny game assets to create a space shooter. I will be linking both the engine as well as the assets in the description below. So without further ado, let's get started with creating sprites. You can always right-click, create resource, but what I like to do is I like to actually go up here and you can create the sprites that way. So you can load, add sub-images, sprite sheets, sub-images. So I will pause the recording and do all of the stuff that I need to do with sprites in particular, and backgrounds too. Why not? One thing I would like to mention about GameMaker in particular is that when I was learning how to use it, I would name them SPR underscore whatever. So this would be the player, for example. So here we go. We have a few items right here. We got a player, we got a laser, we got a meteor, and we also have a sound effect of laser. We add it the same way we add others. But the problem is I can't actually play it right, any of the sound effects right now. I'm not sure why. Here's what I do know. Objects. Now, we can set objects to a specific sprite, like we'll do object player. And then with the normal step, we got all of these different things. Or we can also add events, like input, left. We can tell it to move, left, and a speed of 4, I don't know. Now you can do all of that way, which I will be doing now with the other inputs as well. Now before I continue with this, what I will want to do is I will want to create another object. I'll put that here, and then I can create a new object with this button up here, and this one will be the laser. Now with normal step, what you can do is you can create a script. If I could find where the code, execute a piece of code, and then what you can do is you can look up the syntax. That's fine. So we have action move. That's an example of a piece of code that is available with the different stuff. So let's say we can check to see if outside room. There's an outside room, and then we could tell it to destroy. If you end up being very confused on the code, you could always just use the drag and drop. That's what I'm doing with both, with at least outside room and of course the object player. But let's go back to object player, and we'll add another keyboard instance of key press, and it will be the laser relative We'll do -4. I think this is how it'll work. And of course, you don't have to do the code. We'll stick to drag and drop. So normal step. We will delete. And speed of 4. We'll move up at a speed of, no, not 4. We could do a speed of 7. And then they can run. I forgot I don't have a room. Let's make a room. I bet you could tell I haven't played with Game Maker in a long time. We can add the player right here or something. Or we can add it right here. But let's see if we could put the background in here. Visible. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's visible now. Hurrah, hurrah. Alright, look at this. Check it out. I mean, it works. And of course you can use this, get a sprite meteor, have it fall down, have it collide with the player, have the player die, another high score type of stuff. There is in fact a score and lives thing with the program as well. If you're interested in this program yourself, just to have a taste of what it was like when I was learning game development, you can check it out in the description below. I think that is all I want to do with Enigma today though. In the meantime, stay safe and have a very good rest of your day. Bye!